Well, here it is, your Verizon iPhone, the ever-elusive iPhone running on Verizon's CDMA network. It was announced today in New York.
Well, it's exactly what we thought, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. There's been a lot of pent-up demand for an iPhone on Verizon, and that's exactly what we got today. But there are a few little disappointments. There's no GSM chip in it, so that means it's not a world phone, and it's not LTE, so it's not on the super fast network. But that might mean that the battery life is pretty good, or at least the same as what you can get on the iPhone 4 on AT&T's network.
A couple of details about it. It's going to cost $199 for the 16 gig model, $299 for the 32 gig model. It will launch on February 10th for everyone. If you're an existing Verizon customer, however, it will launch on February 3rd for pre-order, so you'll get yours before everyone else does. One of the cool things about the Verizon version of the iPhone is that it allows for tethering of up to 5 devices. That means you can use the iPhone to send data to your tablet or your laptop or any other device you want to get on the internet. So if you go to the settings menu, you see that one of the first setting options is personal hotspot. So you click this, you turn it on, and you can connect to another device using Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or USB. One possible drawback of this phone is that the CDMA network doesn't allow for voice calls at the same time as you're using the data, which could be a limitation. The hardware of this phone is very similar to the AT&T version, although there is this one seam along the top, which could be an antenna seam, which could prevent the problems that the iPhone 4 had with dropped calls because the antenna was along the bottom. One other hardware difference is there's no SIM card slot. One thing we don't know is pricing of plans, so that hotspot tethering that we're so excited about could cost more. We don't know, and they won't say just yet. Otherwise, it looks just like an iPhone 4. It's just a new name and a new network. iPhone 4 on Verizon at long last. For CNET News, I'm Natalie Morris.